morning, everybody, or perhaps I should say afternoon or evening, whenever you're watching this. We're ready to go on to the next lesson for our learning to read and spell. So, we made our cards A through Z the other day, and we need to fix one of them. I need you to find your Q card, and I need you to put a U after it. You will almost always, did I say always? No, I said almost always, see a U immediately after a Q. I made the mistake once of saying always, and of course, there's always somebody in the audience that has to prove me wrong. And I'm glad they did because I learned something new. All right, so we're going to put the U after the Q. And for those of you that have been in my class before, you know why. So, I'll give you a second to think about it. Why does the U follow the Q? Because they're married. That's right. I'm glad you remembered. All right, I'm going to ask you that again. Why are the Q and U together? Because they're married. Why are the Q and U together? Because they're married. Why are the Q and U together? Because they're married. Now, why did I just do that 3 times? So, I think, do I hear something? I think I do. Some of you remember the answer. So we can learn it. Whenever we do something for the first time, we will always do it a minimum of 3 times. Now, in order for it to get into your brain, scientists have proved you have to do it 17 times. But I'll let you do that on your own. Otherwise, we'll never get this video done in 15 minutes. So, you have your cue. Now, I'm curious, how many of you know or remember how many letters are in the alphabet? Okay, I'm not going to give you enough time to count them all. 26. Now, if we could only work with 26 letters, that would be a very small language. We can make more sounds out of those 26 letters. Who remembers how many sounds we can make with those letters? I think I hear somebody. That's right, it's 44. So we have 26 letters and we can make 44 sounds. All right, here's the most important question. What are the most important letters of the alphabet? I'll give you a hint. For those of you that have never seen that before, they are called vowels. A, E, I, O, U, and sometimes Y. Let's do that again. A, E, I, O, U, and sometimes Y. You know what? We have to do that one more time. Why? So we can learn it. All right, vowels, one more time. A, E, I, O, U, and sometimes Y. Now, I have all my cards right here in front of me, and I want you to find your A, your E, I, O, U, and Y. And you can pause this for a second to find your letters, but I'm moving on. All right. Once again, what are the most important letters called? Vowels. What are the most important letters called? Vowels. What are the most important letters called? Vowels. Now, why did we just do that 3 times? So we can learn it. Very good. All right, I'm going to show you a trick. The reason why vowels are the most important is because you cannot spell any word without a vowel. Let me show you what I mean. What does this letter say? And then this letter, X. So we have X. And one more. What does this letter say? T. So we have X, T. There's no vowels in there. Can you tell me what that word is? X, T. I know somebody's just dying to say, that's mixed. No, it's not. It's X, T. You cannot spell a word without a vowel. All right. Our very first drill is called the visual drill. How many of you wear glasses? If you wear glasses, you know you've heard this word before. Because when you wear glasses, that means you've had your vision tested. We use our eyes for the visual drill. Now, it's very, 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 very important that you actually look at the cards while I'm saying my part. The way this works is monkey see, monkey do. I go first and then you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold these cards up. I'm going to say and do something, and then you're going to repeat after me. How many times do we have to do this to learn it? This many? This many? How about this many? That's right, 3 times. All right. Monkey see, monkey do. I go first, and then you. And I know some of you that know it are going to want to jump ahead, but just wait. Here we go. A is a. Now you say it. A is a. My turn. A is a. You do it. A is a. Last time. Me first. A is a. Very good. Let's move on. Next. Now this one, I kind of need, you need both of your pinky fingers for this. E is E. Now notice, I did not go like that. I just touched the corners of my mouth. So watch me again. E is E. Now your turn. E is E. My turn. E is E. Your turn. E is E. My turn. E is E. Your turn. Very good. All right. Next one. I is I. Your turn. I is I. My turn. I is I. Your turn. I is I. My turn. I is I. Your turn. Very good. I'm just curious, does anybody know why we wiggle our finger for the I? I know some of you do. Watch this. What does that look like? Kind of like a worm, huh? That's right, it's an inchworm. An inchworm starts with I. Next one. O is ah. Your turn. O is ah. My turn. O is ah. Your turn. O is ah. My turn. O is ah. Your turn. Nice job. All right. And the next one is U is Your turn. U is My turn. U is Your turn. U is My turn. U is Your turn. U is I lost track. I'm going to do that one more time. U is Your turn. I told you my videos are real life, so if I make a mistake, you get to watch too. All right, now we do not do the Y as a vowel. We use it as part of the other drill. Well, if we have vowels, what are the other letters called? For those of you that have been in my class, I'll give you a hint. Consonants. Very good. Let's do it together. Consonants. Let's do it again. Consonants. One more time. Consonants. Why do we do that 3 times? Yay! All right. You guys rock. All right. Now, the second drill we do is called the auditory drill. The auditory drill means you're using your ears. I'm not going to teach you the auditory drill today, but I'm going to tell you what you need for the auditory drill so that you are ready for when we do that in the next lesson. You will need plain, ordinary, everyday table salt, and a small container, approximately this size, looks to be about 5 inches by 5 inches. Anything that can be written in. It's a little hard to do this here. So your tray is going to be flat, and we are actually going to write the letters in the tray. Now, for the purposes of what I'm doing, it's going to be a little bit hard to see when I write in the tray. So I'm going to write on a whiteboard while you guys write in your salt. This is very important because you're including another method of learning. You're including the sense of touch, which will help the letters and sounds get into the brain in a way that it does not normally do. So, you only need a very, very tiny bit. If you have too much, the salt just rolls in on top of whatever you write. If you have too little, you don't get to really see. So you'll figure it out as you go. Okay. We will do that next time. So let's go from the top. How many letters in the alphabet? That's right, 26. How many sounds can we make with those letters? Yep, 44. Good job. All right. What are the most important letters called? Vowels. Good remembering. All right, tell me your vowels. Ready? Go. A, E, I, O, U, and sometimes Y. You do it by yourself this time. Ready? Go. Great job. All right, so we know the most important letters are vowels. That leaves one more group of letters, and what are they? Who remembers the word? That's right, consonants. Very good. All right, our first drill is called the visual drill. Point to the part of your body that you're going to use for this drill. That's right, your eyes. Do you know why your eyes are important? Because your eyes are acting like a camera, and your eyes are going to take a picture of this card, and it's going to print it on your brain to help you remember it. So it's very important that you stare at the card while I'm doing it. Now, we've done them 3 times already, so we're just going to do them once this time, like a normal drill. Okay? Here we go. A is a. Sorry guys, that's my 15-minute timer, so we're going to wrap it up, but we're going to do this one more time. A is ah. Your turn. E is eh. I is I. O is ah. U is I'm curious. I didn't ask before, but before we leave, does anybody have any idea why we go like this for the sound? I'm going to let you think about that, and I'll ask you when we start the next video. It's always a good idea to practice this a couple times a day, and if you have any younger brothers or sisters, you could be the teacher and you could teach them. Have a great day. I'll see you in the next video.